Hi, I'm Rios, and today I am sharing with you all my thoughts on Ares, the new Surtur card that might also see some play in other decks. Uh, First things first, I know it's been a while since I've posted. I've been busy with some other aspects of my life, but I'm hoping to start ramping up a little bit more with the new cards and with the definitely with the Infinity Conquest that I'll do this week. So this one we actually have an Infinity Conquest that I took from gold all the way through Infinity Conquest, winning out with this Surtur deck. This is one that I got from a top player named Skada that was playing all Surtur decks pretty much for all the months since his release at High Infinite, so I decided to try it out, and it felt pretty good. I think Surtur in general is in a reasonable spot, and what I like about Ares here is one that any matchup that's not the mirror or Hela, I guess maybe War Machine too, he's pretty much guaranteed to be a 412. The only times where he wouldn't be is when you have your other like all your other 410s in your hand and stuff, and in that case you just play them instead. So it's nice because it doesn't have a restrictive condition like Crossbones and Cull, and it also doesn't kill your own cards like Atuma. On top of that, it also gets 12 power as opposed to 10, which is very nice and much more flexible for catching your opponents off guard. So oftentimes play around 10 power instead of more than that. But yeah, overall it's pretty standard deck list. We're running Armor Cosmo as our protective tech, protects us from Shang-Chi, gives us some counterplay into decks that runs lots of on reveals. We have Zabu to make our cards cheaper. Zabu makes our 3 10s, which can let us play them out early instead of Surtur if we don't draw Surtur, and still get 0 cost Scar, as well as letting you go like 0 cost Scar into like 2 10 power units on the final turn, 10 plus power units. Nico here is kind of a flex slot. It's nice just to have the utility for 1-drop. It's one of the better 1-drops in general, alongside Hydra Bob, even despite its 1 power and nerf. Still just solid 1-drops to play alongside Cull Obsidian. And Scar, Surtur, like the key points of the deck, Surtur being a ton of power, and Scar being just like a 0-10 if you pull off your right curve. And Arrow here is also kind of a tech. I think this can also be Sasquatch, but having the ability to move stuff is kind of nice. You can clog your opponent early, you can move them into bad locations, you can try and like move them into a lane that your Surtur is in, and then this way you can win the other lane with like Scar and another card. It's pretty flexible. As far as that goes, as far as 510s goes. I will say the biggest selling point to me about Ares, right, like you could still try and play this deck with Typhoid Mary instead, but Ares, I mean, one, it's 2 more power, but 2, it gets a lot of benefit from locations that show up fairly frequently, like Cloning Vats and Sinister London and Bar Sinister. What you can do, right, you can copy the card and it will be a 412 that gains another +6, and that honestly just straight up wins games that a lot of times you wouldn't be winning with just 10 power. Right, it's almost like getting a early demon on there. Like it's just like you get an auto win potential, where you just always go taller than your opponent even if they're trying to double up. But yeah, that being said, I'll let you look at the games yourself, see how it plays out. It plays pretty similarly. You can see the versatility of Arisa. I think these games are pretty good because there's actually no mirror matches throughout the entire Infinity Conquest. I believe I went against a few meta decks, a few low CL decks, but like Discard and Destroy and Hela and Surfur, so a little bit of variety of matchups lets you see how it plays. What you should be thinking about to do with your Cosmo, what you should be thinking about as far as like should you be stacking lanes or splitting them up. I think it's kind of interesting. That's where most of the skill comes with this deck. There's not too much of a complicated play pattern. It's just kind of drop big guys, but where you drop those big guys do depend on the matchup. In the first game, it's actually a really nice comeback after losing 8 cubes, so definitely check it out. Let me know what you think of the card. I think I'll also be trying it potentially with just like a small mill package, maybe with just Maximus and Gladiator, and then you can just play it on the last turn. I don't think it makes sense in full mill just because at that point if you're milling them. I don't know why you want to play Ares at all, as opposed to just like your Misery and your Cannonball stuff. But maybe I'll try that later this week as well. But yeah, take a look at the Conquests. Win number 61 for me. So we're getting up there, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace. What's this? It's Brood Surfer. Or now, do we lose the tiebreaker? I should win the tiebreaker now. No, it's not even Brood Surfer. Not the best hands for us. I'm gonna snap to move the Bob. Oh, they have prize, so I guess this doesn't do much. Right, I should do this then. The Zabu is good value because I have Ares and Cole, and it lets them get in here. They just played Nakia here, right? Last, so I can do this. Should close out their ability to win here.
Who will the winds bring?
Alright, so we won here. This always wins. Cosmo putting in some work. This is good. I almost always win that. That's not ideal. Am I killing my Bob to draw? Because we played Zabu? Probably. This is a free game for me, so there's no reason for me to snap. Unless I think I'm guaranteed to win. Not sure right now. Pretty sure I'm playing this here. And pull something into Warrior Falls. I guess I'm specifically afraid of dying in Warrior Falls, right? I guess we pulled the Grunt Pool now, so it's fine. Should be good now. Hopefully we draw Ares. I guess Ares doesn't proc. This one.
Who will the winds bring?
Because I have 0 cards in deck. We're still good though. Cosmo here just guarantees that they don't play like a big shot and win for free. How would Ares work? I mean, it would just be 0 for me, right? And whatever power they have remaining. But yeah, I mean, I haven't tried it, but I'm not gonna try it. That's what should happen. Trying it seems like a bad idea. I can get 2 Zabu procs off here with no punishment. Over Scar. Yeah, if you have all the other cards, Scar is a pretty easy pickup. I'm debating if I should play this on bar again or not. I think so. I think it's just free to do that. Hopefully we get Ares. It's the best draw here. Tuma is good too, except for the fact that it dies in Gamma Lab. I mean, I'm copying the Tuma. Oh, this makes my cult unplayable. Guess I'll just have to live with it and go with Crossbones instead. Oh, no Brood? That's so good for me. Wow, it... What? I guess I only have Scar in deck. Sure. I guess that means I'm not drawing Scar then though. Which is a bit of a yikes. Yeah, Scar's my last card. This kind of sucks. But we also got a free Hulk, so I guess I can't really complain too much. pulling this there seems kind of awkward because of Kunlan, but it's also good. Bob, I can't snap. So Bob doesn't help. I mean, I could do this. But I know I'm drawing armor or Surtur, right? So I'd rather not do this. I think I just do this here. And pull the Nokia.
Who will the winds bring?
Alright, because then what I can do... is this... Can they ever win here? I don't think so, right? Because they have to move the Groot if they want a chance of winning. And then shot at most is 7 right now. So we can go up to 11. I think it's just this. They win Luke's, yeah, I know. I don't think they can win right if I Cosmo it, no? Maybe there's no way they can put 30 middle? But they can, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I think this is fine, but... guess I just gave up. Surfur doesn't win over there. They tried. It's actually an interesting play, because it shrunk my guy so it dies. This is pretty nasty over here. Quantum Realm's not great for me. Should still put Zabu there to force them to play stuff, right? Probably just playing for left and right. Getting the free stuff here. I'll play Cole over there probably. Okay, I was a little bit worried that that was gonna be destroy, and that would have been annoying. It's location change, which is fine. Unfortunately, it changes it after I would play mid. So we just have to deal with it. Cartage is annoying, but thankfully they didn't play the Gwenpool there. I'm just pulling it back over here. Probably, right? But I don't know if Cosmo will be enough over here then, this issue. Ever Cosmo now? I might Cosmo now, actually. No, but I want to draw... I'm drawing a 3 cost or less, right? Might be just dead here, unless I get Ares. I died to Surfur if Surfur's buffed. It's an issue. That's why I can't play Cosmo there. I think it's just Scar. Just depends where the buffs are. Maybe I'm supposed to Cosmo middle. That was a better play, right? So I don't lose to... Oh, okay. This is fine. I was gonna say I don't lose to Shaw, right? Thankfully they did not have... How did they not have a card bigger than 4? So their hand's like Nebula, Forge, Copycat Atuma. Right? That's like the only thing it could be. Right, so we know they didn't have Shaw because they would have played Shaw here. It's probably not Brood. So I think they would have played Brute somewhere. But yeah, in hindsight, I think the better play might have been to Cosmo middle. Play around the Shaw. Okay, well we got the come back. What's happening? We came back. Call it. Playing out Bob early here is kind of sussy because they have a Carnage avatar. But it also lets me armor whatever they're trying to destroy, so maybe it's fine. Bro, how do I not have a 3-cost here? I want to snap this so bad. But I don't have a play for next turn. Alright, it's fine. I want to snap so the Bob moves into the armor lane. Copium. We'll draw something playable. Literally anything. I'll take a Nico. If it's not just, even if it's Nico Destroyer, I'll play. No, Nico Destroyer I'm probably not playing. Wait, what? Wait, does Agony still have her effect if this happens? That's pretty funny if true. Not a big fan of playing Cosmo here, but maybe we catch something. Nice. So they can only kill Monger now. Or I'm low-key afraid of Shang now too, but whatever. So usually wins here. This Destroy doesn't really have big cards. Okay, Scar's a good draw. Let's move this off. Try and play around like Venom.
Who will the winds bring?
World's smallest Venom.
What a game!
I will say, for specifically Infinity Conquest, this deck might be pretty good, just because there's so much Destroy usually. So I'm getting a ton of value off of the armor. I'm gonna hold Bob. They can't do this and destroy it, right? No, so they're just dead. No way they stay, right? Holy. I shouldn't I Cosmoed them again? They have Prio this time though. And Cosmo next turn.
Enough said, bub.
Oh no! Disaster. Right into the armor lane. I want the free Scar more than I want the Cosmo. I've only destroyed one card.
Victory.
I honestly feel kind of bad because their deck's not good when your opponent's not running Cosmo armor. Much less when they are. This is kind of annoying because I have to armor there. They didn't have Deadpool. They also X-23s. They took my Ares! Bruh. Oof. Wow. Just flip this. They're just gonna play it out. Okay. It's not because I thought they would leave, honestly. Now I'm a little bit spooked because I have to draw like a 4-10 here, I feel like, that I can play. That's a good hit, though. So I can flip middle into arrow. I don't know if this pulls miles or not, honestly. Hopefully it does.
I want the throne.
Who will the winds bring?
So they did that so they could play out death, right? Huh. You're just dumping this here? Or am I doing this? They've destroyed 4 cards. They could go Deathlock is the scary thing. Gotta do this. Say that they play here, yeah. Like, just Scar here just means I lose if I low roll, right? They're about to jump out the window, maybe. I don't know if there's any day not to play Destroy, which is most days, honestly. Some low CL. My first match was against such a high CL player, and now it's been 2 back-to-back low CLs. Honestly, this hand's good if we draw into our good stuff, which we're pretty likely to. But I'll wait to see what they're playing. Just Zoo. I like the Zoo we're pretty good into. Probably not if they get onslaught. Huh. That's not great. That is not ideal for my deck. Means I need this Nico to do some work. I could stick this here. Force them to contest mid. I can also get a Nico to change location potentially. Oh, it's Patriot. Okay. That's worse, significantly worse. Huh. That is gonna be un problema. They filled mid? Wait, that makes my life a lot easier. They also put a lot of power there. 20 power? Wait, what? Do they have 20 power? Huh? Even if we draw Scar, I can't go Scar and more 10s. We just didn't draw our 10s, man. If I knew they were gonna fill mid with double Ant-Man, I would have, I mean, obviously played Ares in a different location. Yeah, why would they do that if you have Moonstone? I just can't win, right? Yeah, it's just a little, just kind of too much.
Opponent snapped.
They have Brood, so I can't snap this. I can definitely play it. Because my hand's very good. I'm not doing alright, Kyle. How are you doing? I get to snap next turn. Damn, it's not great. Ugh. The issue is they can get into Kiln afterwards. I guess I'm just fighting for Vormir then, right? I'm taking this for sure. I just need something to die. Vormir. That would be so good if it wasn't the Destroy Nico. Bro, what the hell? Uh, I don't know if I can get big enough to be Ultron.
Who will the winds bring?
I go to 23. Each bot is 4, and this is 5. They go to 17. Okay, that should be good. If I leave Bob here, right?
There's no strings on me.
Was he been playing Rivals? That's fun. Yeah, I went home for like the holidays, and I cannot play Rivals there. My Wi-Fi is not good enough, unfortunately. So I did not get to touch that game at all. Even though I was playing it here and there when I was here. Like a little afraid to put Surtur there, because they could be reasonably have an Iron Man. Put Ares there.
Avengers! Assemble.
This way he procs Scar even if or he procs Surtur even if he whiffs. Whatever it's a little much. Yeah. It'd be like that with the first person shooters, or do you call it FPS games? That's not really first person shooter. It's a squirrel girl under there, I guess. I don't think I can win left anymore, I'm not gonna lie. Or can I? I can add 10. 15, I can go up to 40. But I don't have Scar. I guess I can yoink the Mystique. Oh, they just played Brood. I have many regrets. Yeah, if I get Scar, I can play. If I don't, we lose, I think. I mean, this is Squirrel Girl. What's the biggest thing they can play here? It's just Ultron in one of these two spots, right? So this should win. This is a 1-cost card. I don't think they can beat 23 here. I'll stay for 2. Malika. Yeah, no, we're good. Brood in your Malika deck is kind of crazy.
Victory.
The Malekith looks so weird under the Dark Dimension, too. It, like, wasn't face down. It just came, like, halfway. Very strange. Alright, can I get any playable card at 50-50? Either that or Ares. I'll take an Ares too. Because the issue is I need armor or one of the 1-drops to be able to play this call. Oh, I mean, sure. It lets me play the Colon curve. That was one of the playable ones. I wish it wasn't just moved to the right, but maybe it'll be a location that benefits me moving it to the right, surely. I don't want to put it mid. So I guess we're challenging the Dazzler lane. I don't have a choice. Kick. I guess I should put it mid so I can crossbones there. No, I'll put it here because maybe I can crossbones here. I don't know. I shouldn't rely on crossbones anyways. It's honestly the real learning thing. I want to get crossbones down because it's the hardest one to play now that I have the Sabu. Really hoping we don't pull the Scar here because it's going to be free. Clogging them here is nice. And then stun's terrifying though.
There's no strings on
Cause I don't know if that's Patriot or not, but I guess we win either way. If that's Patriot, they get how much here? Fuck, I have to play around Patriot and I have to play around Captain, right? If it's Patriot, they get A tier. I'm going to 25. This is fine. I wish I got one of my like Ares or Tuma here. That's tough. So this is fine. I have to put this here in case this is Captain America. A lot of points, right?
victory.
Cool. I think we played that right. I don't think I can fight for mid because they go plus 16 mid. If I had 2 10s, maybe I could fight for it. But... 2k, but they are infinite, so they probably would get deck. This becomes 10 power. If they're not destroyed, it's kind of nutty. Because it will trigger my Scar. I do need one of my 5 playable cards. Please. I can live with Cosmo, sure. I don't have any way to get into Sema though, so it's hard to snap. I don't know what they're playing, so we'll play passively. If I had Surtur, I think I would definitely snap here. If we catch something important here, I can consider it too. Oh, it's just Hela. I'll snap it and I'll just play for these 2 lanes, I think. Probably not playing Ares, because if it's infinite, it just doesn't go off. Wait, I can play Ares now, actually. Just give them a Zabu for fun. Scar is a bit of a yikes. Everyone left it? Yeah, because half the people stopped playing. So the people who were playing all left, and then I guess eventually when some of the people came back, they just decided to get rid of it.
I am Iron Man.
Wait, they can't beat 17 here, right? If I move this mid. There's no card in the game. I assume it's Triganto or something. So I'll just stack mid. If I get shanked, I'm gonna cry. If I get shanked out of this Hela deck, I'm actually gonna cry. Oh, they're just leaving.
Victory.
First time I had Nico proc Scar, that's pretty funny. Doesn't really help me in any way. He's in every deck. It's just because they're low CL, I mean. And I haven't seen a lot of their deck. It's like that is possibility.
Gotta run, hun.
Yo. Their hell is already huge. That's a bit spooky. So we have Cola. Oh, Surtur is better. Have any mana? If they get their Hela, it's gonna be very large. You play crossbones over Cole here because one potential play, right, is you go Cole, Ares, Scar on the final turn. Can 32 win here? Probably not, right? I can just play this mid. I'm gonna stay because my hand's pretty good. I'm gonna have like 30 in both of these lanes. I might stay for 4. Do they run Ajax or is that random? It's random. Okay.
Who will the winds bring?
Oh, I guess I can't play this, huh? It's not ideal. I have 30 in 2 lanes. Surely that's enough, right? Need death to not go mid. I was debating putting everything mid.
Minions to me.
We good? Good. Yeah. That's where to use the Shang is area. I've seen like crazy stuff, so. Until I see more of the deck and infer like, oh, like they have to have like XYZ usually. I leave it be. And not try and like play for 8 first round. The fact that they've hit Infinite off Jubilee twice is kind of crazy. And we won both games.
Gotta run, hun.
Hey, they're Hela. No. Sad. Almost cheater above here, yeah. Basically. They have 2 of my cards, most of which they can't really play. Like Crossbones, Cole are gonna be really hard to play. Good thing I put the armor there. I will say Hela is really hard to play Ares into. I'm probably not gonna play it if I can avoid it, especially if I have Surtur. They're just dipping on that. Hela. What? You're crazy to think that that's bad. And I should snap that. Or do they have Ghost Rider and I'm gonna get creamed by Ghost Rider? Okay, they don't. They're just taking like a 50-50 or something. Maybe they had my Scar. It's possible they had Scar and Infinite, and I still hit Hela. If I fill there, I get another Ares and another Cole. I'll leave it as an option.
Gotta run, hun.
Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna try and get mid instead for sure. We're out of 7 to get the card mid. It's a free retreat game if I want it as well. Yikes. Not the best hand here. They didn't have a turn to replay that. My play is also going to be kind of weak. They didn't have a turn 4 play either. What is going on? And move the Ebony Maw now, which is hilarious.
Who will the winds bring?
I am Iron Man.
Yo! They're in a Hela mid is the issue, right? Is it just this? We win 25% of the time? Or 75%? I'll try it for 1 cube. Don't die. Oh my god. Brother! I know they're holding the deck now though. Oh, please. Just give me like a Surtur or something so I can get a bajillion areas here. I'll take copies of coal too, so I'll put Sabu there. Issue is these aren't guaranteed to hit. The area's not guaranteed to go off. Do I want more Tumas? Not really, because I want to put Ares there. No death. I don't really have big stuff in my deck, so I have to hope that I dodge the Infinite, basically. I could play Crossbones. Maybe that's better. This kind of sucks now, right? Kinda sucks.
Minions to me.
Believe we've died. Is there a way that I don't die? I don't believe so. Reason being that they're gonna Magneto mid. Scar would only tie. And then I'd lose the breaker.
Escaped.
Do I want copy Nico? It's fine, I guess. I can get 2 Cosmos maybe. Two Bobs is fine too. Tuma's probably going mid. So this is gonna go here. Blade is a good discard for me. Yeah, I'd rather play Cole for sure. I need priority as the issue as well. I can't snap because I don't want the Bobs to move yet. I don't even know if I want them to move at all. Yeah, I failed to get priority, but also they can't win with Hela. What they can do is Magneto. Magneto mid, right? This is 16, which would tie. I'd win the breaker. Loses to like Iron Man. I think it's my best odds. Maybe I should have crossbounced. I don't know. Oh, they went Magneto there. Okay, so we're fine. Yeah, I just have to fill so they can remove the call. Right, it would have been 3 to 7 on breakers if they played it mid. I lost to Iron Man, but I didn't think they would Iron Man with no blade. And Page, yeah, I'm excited for the. Too late. Respectable. Play into the feast so I can play a 4 cost. No, it's just regular discard. Be a bit tricky. Of a matchup for sure. I'm gonna hold this, I think. I think it's correct to discard the swarm right away, right? It's not bad. And I wish I had Surtur for mid. I think I do more with extra energy, so I'll snap them here. Hopefully we'll get Bob to go onto Hela's. I don't think I can contest that collector, unfortunately. This hold these two. Oh, if we catch a Modok here, it's so good. Gross. Yeah, I think they're leaving. If they aren't, I think that's just the play. They stayed. They run Apocalypse, okay, that's why they stayed. That's good info to have, because it probably means they're Dracula. Maybe no Bullseye. But yeah, it just came back on Google today. It was up on the other stores before then. I'm probably just Cosmo and Carmert ASAP. I really need a 2. Okay, I mean this is kind of good. I got 2 copies of the Shuri Slab Surtur. I'm like afraid of getting gambited. So no snaps yet. Oh, I don't get the Shuri's buff first? Oh, that's depressing. That's sad. I thought I would, to be honest. Do this into armor Cosmo, probably. The gambit me this turn, I'm gonna be sad. No, okay. I'm not sad. I didn't snap this time because I think if I snapped, they would have played differently. But I think if I snap here, they play somewhere else and they still have a chance of winning. So like I'll take the guaranteed cube. Over the chance. That's really good if it gets Scar. But it's also a free target for Gambit. So I kinda need armor. Bro, this Gambit is haunting my dreams. At least if I had some 1s, I'd be more confident as well. Because I can just snipe it right now.
This land can never be fully known.
Yeah. Surprised I didn't snap this. Just gonna Ares now while I have an idea of how big it is. Is it weird that I still think this is winnable for me? I die if they play Bullseye into Modok, I guess. I know they have Modoc, so I'll leave. Right, like they should have snapped before the Gambit, then I might have stayed for longer, but I'm not gonna leave when they're up a 10 power unit and they have a collector set up. Even if my hand is good, it's just too much of a disadvantage. I'll take another Bob. Harder for their Gambit to snipe my big cards. Get my Scar. Dracula. I'm not having anything here. It's really good for me considering it's an over-Roma game. That's more annoying. Wait, I'm gonna hold my snap because I can potentially send Bob over to Rickety, right? Which is really good. Play this before I draw my potentially 10 power cards. Could just yoink. I could yoink this over. Is that better? I can also armor. I'll just play this. This is better. The Bob is a guaranteed win though. It's the difference. They can't beat this over, right? I guess a well-placed gambit could win. I don't know. Oh, Bullseye? Yeah, that's why I'm giving up left. We'll win mid and right. Unless they just don't play for right at all.
You won't need this anymore.
How does this even work now? Yeah, it doesn't get destroyed, right? Yeah.
Victory.
They should have played one Storm here, no? Otherwise, they still lost even without the second ball. No? Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, they just lost without the second ball. Nowhere in another Cosmo is going to be kind of oh my god. Bro. What the hell? Alright, it's fine. We'll get to Crossbones somewhere. Yeah, I never followed Jaya. We're going to put Crossbones under for protection. Are we just Cosmoing on curve? I think we are. So I'll play Surtur if I get a chance. I want to block Dakin from going there. Area seems really good so far, yeah. Kinda nutty. Jim mid, probably. I don't know, I'm running out of cards this year. I'm guessing that's Dracula. Oh, yeah, that was a good top deck for sure. Let's draw is like Ares off the top. Surtur is fine too. They can definitely get me this game with just a Modok if they have APOC. How many keys? He told me 3 keys. Which is annoying because I didn't want the variants. Although I did get the tokens, I guess. So. I don't know. This. 25 should win there. Put 25 in 2 lanes. I guess there's like Gambit potential that we could die. I think this is only play. I don't think I can play for left versus that Mobius. But yeah, it seems like a really good Surtur card. I don't know if it'll have much applications outside of that. It's like this Modok and Swarm. So even if it hits Dracula, we win, right? Oh, actually, if it hits 3 middle, do I die? Wow. That's rough. Gotta discard mid, I guess. It's weird, yeah. I don't think it's that weird. I think it's weird to play it the way they're playing it. Which is, they're never playing out the swarms. I think it's fine if you activate the Bullseye on turn 5 and then you play out the swarms. Vesuvius doesn't matter. I don't want Vibranium right now. As much as I hate just stacking these all, I guess like an arrow here is kind of nice. Because we kill everything we pull. Like they can't contest Warrior Falls unless they hit the Bullseye and put Modok there. So we gotta kill the Drac for free, is not nice.
Who will the winds bring?
You won't need this anymore.
12 power APOC. Oh, they had the swarms too. Wow, they hit the Modok with that too. That's gross. Thinking if Ares is better than a Tuma here. Or not. I feel like it's a risk that I don't need to take. I have 14 stats. This is safer. guess Bullseye can get me. Can Bullseye win the mid though? Maybe I'm just supposed to stack one lane. So you get 3 hits, maybe 4. Okay. The only way we lost there is if 2 went over here. Actually, no, we still won if 2 went over here. It had to hit arrow and not Atuma, right? Well, no, we'd still go to tiebreakers. No, I always win there. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I think my opponent could have, like, in the hindsight, like, from their stance, I think they played this pretty poorly. Because I'm pretty sure into Surtur, you're supposed to always activate, especially with their deck, with the Dracula, you're supposed to activate this turn 5. Because if you activate this turn 5, you can hit the 10 power cards, and then I can't play Scar, right? My Scar gets more expensive. So like if you're looking to play discard, you should play the Bullseye on turn 5. Pretty much always. But yeah, 1-for-1 Infinity Borders, let's go. First one of this season with the new card. 61 total, I think. Actually, let's double check. Last season, I almost did like 7 in a row. I think I lost 1 in the middle. Maybe 6 in a row. I don't know. I lost 1 in game 5 after winning like 4 in a row.